Alright, hey guys, gonna do a quick recap on my last tournament on Jeans Pond. Kind of go over what I was using. Unfortunately, I finished in 11th place. Not where I want to be, could have been better. Just didn't get on the right fish. Only caught 3 keepers, caught 20 plus small ones. Just nothing big enough. With that, let's just go over what I got. Again, 11th place. Caught a lot of fish, just not the right size. My main bait was the net bait Kick and Bee. Look there. All that is a little topwater plastic frog type deal, just burning it over top of trees and laydowns and over the grass. And I got that paired up on the Ardent 7'3", heavy, extra fast. And then with that, I got it on the Ardent 7'3" high-speed reel there on the Grand. And for this technique, that's what you want. You want to be able to get that bait up on top of the water quick and then buzz it across the top, just like a buzz bait. It's the same thing, just in this case it's plastic version, like a hard leg frog or whatever. But that's the net bait Kick and Bee. That caught a lot of my fish. Next, I've got the Booyah lipless crank. In this case, it's the hard knocker. They also make the one knocker. I use that a little bit too. There you go. It's a lipless crankbait. I got it paired up on the Ardent Edge 7'6", medium heavy. On the Ardent Apex Elite, and just a 5'3" gear ratio on this one, and just pulling that through with top of the grass. You start getting hung up a little bit, pull it out of there, and they normally hit it when you ripped it up out of that grass. And last, I was throwing a little bit of when I was slowing down and really trying to get some fish, I was just throwing a wacky rigged net bait salt lick. There you go. Lightweight jig head already on there. Just let that sink down and through, and they normally hit that on the fall, just falling through the grass or next to it to some timber or whatever have you. And I got that paired up on the Ardent 7'2", medium heavy fast spinning setup with the C-Force combo there. And like I said, just throwing that around grass and stumps and whatnot, and that was getting me a lot of bites that way too. I also caught some on the net bait contour worm, doing a little drop shotting out in the deeper water. Everything from the contour worm, I used the Kick and Bee. I was using that for top water. I was also flipping that just to trees and laydowns and stuff like that with a punch skirt on there as well. That was getting me some bites that way. The pack of craw and the pack of slim, flipping both those got me some bites as well. And the net bait, the BK swim baits, threw those on the fish head V-lock swim bait head, jig head, whatever you want to call it. Threw that around and just swimming that through the lily pads next to laydowns and the top above the grass and whatnot. That also got me some bites. So I got them on a lot of different baits this week, but unfortunately none of them really got me the big fish. Flipping got me the bigger fish during practice. I did some of that during the tournament and still just couldn't find the bigger fish. I ended up with 3 fish that were only about 4 pounds, so little babies, just over legal. The winner, I think, had about 16 pounds. There was only a couple people that got limits. Overall, a lot of people had the same issue I did. A lot of fish, but they were all small. With that particular lake, the bass is the biggest predator in the lake, so there's a strong overpopulation of them right now, and I think that's kind of part of our problem there with so many small ones. But other than that, again, I got 11th place. Looking forward to our next one on the Dead River.